Doctora Lorena Garza Gonzalez. Muchos nombres, a lot of names, but I carry them proudly because they are the names of my most beloved. I am a student of leadership, and I am a master teacher of leadership. I have slept with migrant families in the field and learned what leadership is there, and I've been at the White House and seen leadership there. The reality is leadership is present everywhere. It's not exclusive to one group, it's within all of us. Because this is not about being privileged or being on the top. Every single one of us, as we'll discover throughout this morning, are leaders. How many of you want to become better leaders? How many of you are prepared to put forth from you everything you have to be a better leader? How many of you are willing to do the work? Leadership is developed. So it's everybody that has leadership. So it's just not about a few, it's about all of us. I have to study, I have to develop my craft as a leader. I gotta read, I gotta get in classes, I've gotta practice it. It just doesn't happen. We're not born leaders. So you've gotta develop it. Leadership is about development. But the best leaders, write this down, are the best learners. So it was a process. It takes time to become a leader. It doesn't happen after this event. After this event, what I hope happens is that you learn a few things, you think about them, and then you go practice them. That's step one of leadership. Leadership is not an event. It's what? A process. To be a good leader, you have to be deliberate. From the world-class athletes, they said when they become at their best is because they're in the frame of mind. They're thinking, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it this way, I'm gonna act this way. All leaders make a difference. You need to leave here today that whatever you're doing, it's having an impact on your team, good or bad. Everything you do as a leader has an impact. Your choice is it going to be a good impact or a bad one? I invite you to be courageous. I invite you to take risks and not be afraid. If you're not a credible leader, forget it. Folks are just not going to. They need to know that you're credible. What you say is the truth. Employees are more likely to be proud at where they work at. When they feel they have a competent and credible leader, they are more likely to feel a sense of spirit, of team spirit. When they think that their leader is credible and honest, they are more likely to be attached and committed to what the mission is. And finally, when an employee or team member feels that you're competent and you're a credible leader, they are more likely to have a sense of ownership. Give yourself permission when you're in your workload, step up, right? You have something to offer, you have something to offer, you have something to offer, you have something to offer. Don't be afraid that, oh, what I might ask for or might say might be dumb. There's no time to waste on that. A problem solver is a problem solver. You might have the best idea of all. If you haven't stepped up to share it, then how are you going to know? And you've got to figure things out. Not everything is going to work perfect and assemble itself perfect. So you have to be ready to try things that feel a little uncomfortable. And that means speaking up, stepping out, going over here for answers, asking questions. Servant leadership is awesome because it's just not about what I need you to do. That's called a transactional leader. But in servant leadership, it's way bigger. It's holistic. It's the whole enchilada. It's the whole person. It's not just about the dollar. It's what we call, it's not about the bottom line. It's the double and even triple line. That means it's not just about the money, but it's about the person, it's about the client, it's about everybody, the whole enchilada. So this idea of servant leadership is this idea that you are committed to listening. Listening is active, present, and an effort. Awareness. This is a very important characteristic. This is more so about me. What do I need to be aware of to become a better leader? One of the areas of my development is patience. I've got to learn to be a little more patient. I am a person of fast action. I gotta get it done. I gotta be ready. I have to learn to take a deep breath and just go with the flow sometimes, right? What are you doing in your own group and your own team to make sure that your piece is contributing to that? Do you have steps? Do you practice them? Do you remind them? Are they visible? This is what conceptual is, strategizing, to be strategic. Foresight means that you have the ability to look back at what worked back there and what didn't, and apply it to that goal. Stewardship is this idea that this is my company. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna own it, and I'm gonna care for it as if it's my car. Commitment to growth. That means it's not just your growth, but it means that, Andrew, everything that you're learning, you're going to take back. So some of the teams from Cardone have gone back and done some of these exercises with their employees. That's how much they want their employees to grow. If you're going to sit and give some feedback and build your employees, it's a whole different approach. You build this community. Here we call it familyness, right? If you don't know what that term is, that's a term that Kristen has coined, uses. It's this feeling of family, right? So she refers it to family. The 10th characteristic is building that community. So here, you're building that community. We always hear the values of a company and my values, and it seems like it's such an important concept, and we use it so frivolously, like it doesn't really matter. And so I want us to, at this moment, place ourselves in the understanding that values are our compass. Every action I take every day is guided by my values. Values are the things that guide me every day. My actions are completely aligned with my values. I learned very easily that my palabra was important, and that everything I do is based on integrity. Because you can count on it. I take great pride. Everything that I do is based on my value of integrity. That guides me. Si yo te digo, I give you my word, I'm going to do everything in my power now. But know that because integrity is my value, it guides everything I do. So ask yourselves every day when you say, these are my values, are they really your values? Are you really living and being guided by those values? And so I want you to think of values as the compass that helps you make those decisions.
You know, like Lorena said, from now on, see your values as your compass. Whenever you hear the word value, and from here on out, what you say your value is going to be your guiding force. The people that you surround yourselves around shape your value. Of course, it's going to encourage ethical behavior. If everybody's talking about this trust, right? You as a leader talk about how integrity is important to you, and then all of a sudden, your employees tell you the same thing. You know what? All of us now, we're on the same page. So I just want you guys, as you continue to live out your word, and not just your word, but life in general. And so this stuff applies to your personal life as well.
So it's really about understanding not only the companies and mine, but even my team. What is my team and I share? And those are the things that rise to the top.
You know, keep in mind, this toolkit is for you, right? This binder, this book that you're getting, it's to help strengthen you as a leader and to help strengthen your team as well. So just because Lorena and I are not with you every day and we're not gathering your team and asking them, hey, what are your values? That doesn't mean that you can't do that, right? because getting to know them, getting to know their values is going to do nothing but strengthen that relationship.
Ensuring that we are acting and being guided by our values.
When people don't have a personal vision for their future and where they want to go, they get up in the morning and have no purpose, and it quickly spirals into depression. So for company, you bring it back to a corporate world, and in a company, having that strong vision, knowing exactly is a healthy company, right? And so I challenge each of you too, is not just in your values, but in your personal vision for your life. Where do you see yourself?
Thank you for teaching us this class and changing our minds and getting us thinking